Concept of factory farms isn't great. It's just something I don't like to think about when I'm eating my In-N-Out burger or Chick-fil-A. And it's a lame excuse, but I feel like I sort of never have had a good alternative option. I mean, historically, this is a veggie burger, and nothing about this works as a burger for me. But in recent years, the strategy shifted to target people exactly like me. Basically try to make it as close to real meat as possible. So their goal is, if I'm going meatless at the summer barbecue, instead of a quinoa salad, I can still enjoy the full experience of a burger with my friends. I'm looking at three main questions. Number one, how does it taste? And not just that, but how does it look and feel and smell? Number two, is it good for me? If it does trick my brain, what the heck is in it? Is it just some kind of like lab chemical concoction? Let's get right into question number one. Throw this puppy on the grill. Sizzle. Definitely sounds like a burger and even smells like it. And you're getting like the fat dripping down, which is causing the flames to come up. So far the experience feels pretty analogous to just grilling a burger. When I lick the fork, it definitely tastes like there was meat on this fork. All right, this cuts and feels exactly like a real burger. But before I officially taste it, I kind of want to know exactly what's in there. And to do that, I'm going to fly out to the two companies who are the leader in this space, Beyond Meat and Impossible Foods. Apparently they work on not just the taste, but they have teams of researchers working on the texture, color, the smell, the grilling sound, even the same amount of calories and protein as a meat burger. So they have these for the color, coconut and sunflower oil for the fat so it sizzles on the grill, potatoes for carbohydrates, and then these for the protein, the majority coming from yellow peas. These burgers are better for you because they have no cholesterol, but they do have saturated fat from the coconut oil, so you shouldn't think of this as healthy as like a plain salad with no dressing. Okay, cheers. There's no way I would have guessed I wasn't actually eating real meat. That's pretty good. Cheers. Cheers. That's really good. I need one more taste. It's freaking good.
Thank you.
Next up was their burger, which it turns out was equally amazing. Genuinely, when you surround it with burger stuff, it's really hard to tell. My next trip was to Impossible Foods, and they actually let me make a burger myself just from the ingredients in these bowls.
So the first thing that we're gonna do is add the water to the soy protein, and then we're gonna add the potato protein.
Okay.
So the next thing we're gonna put in is our magic ingredient. Do you know what this is?
Red number 5. It's just food.
It's called heme, which is short for hemoglobin. Heme is responsible for making meat taste like meat. That's found in every living plant and animal.
We added the cellulose-based culinary binder to hold everything together, and then finally, the coconut and sunflower oils.
You literally just made the Impossible Burger yourself.
96% of the folks who are ordering our product are self-identified meat eaters.
I'm definitely your target demo. I grew up, like, if the meal didn't have meat in it, it wasn't a meal.
When it delivers in that same characteristic that meat does, it really proves the point that we're providing a no compromises alternative for those meat eaters out there to make a different choice.
It's so good. But I felt like I wanted a larger sample size. The thing is, you can't always trust adults because they might just change their answer to be nice.
It's really good.
Kids, on the other hand, are brutally honest.
What do you think?
It's really good.
There's no meat in that burger.
Wait, what? You're lying.
Plants.
And so, feeling more confident than ever, it was time to visit Bill, put my culinary skills to the test. What do you think?
It's quite good. I mean, that's light years away from what they used to make.
Like the traditional veggie burger?
Right. You know, the quality's going to keep getting better. The plant-based guys are not done innovating. Eventually, they claim you won't be able to tell the difference.
Don't take my word for it. Try it for yourself. You can find plant-based meat options in thousands of restaurants and even at Burger King and Carl's Jr. Most grocery stores have a whole section dedicated to them, so you can substitute it into your favorite home-cooked meal. Love seeing clever people innovating on the front lines, trying to make it as easy as possible for the rest of us to make the right choice.